Hey guys, today I'm making a fall dish. This is something that I like to make, and especially if I'm having company over and I don't want to be in the kitchen prepping stuff, this is nice because you can make it ahead of time and have it ready when your company's here and just reheat it. But it's kind of a fall dish that I like. It is an apple chicken sausage bake, and the ingredients are really simple. It's easy to throw together. So I have a pan of just hot water heating up on the stove, and I'm going to take 2 sweet potatoes and I'm just going to rough chop them and then put them inside of our water, and we want to just boil it for about 8 to 10 minutes, and it's just to soften up the sweet potatoes just a little. So I'm going to go ahead and chop these up while they soak, and then we can start on the rest of our ingredients. And I have already chopped up my chicken sausages here. I buy these in the deli section, the meat section at Whole Foods. I've used in this dish before, this one's the chicken apple sausage, but I have also used the kale chicken sausage, and that's really, really good with this dish. But my Whole Foods was out of the kale chicken sausage, so I went ahead and got the apple chicken, which I don't know why, but our Whole Foods doesn't tend to carry it very often. So I'm using that one today. So I've already sliced all of those, and I'm using 3 of the chicken sausages. Okay, so I have the sweet potato in the water boiling, so I'm going to do that for about 8 to 10 minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and rough chop the rest of our ingredients. And I have 1 Granny Smith apple here. You can use any kind of apple if you want to use red, green, doesn't really matter. And then I have 1 medium-sized onion. So I'm just going to kind of rough chop these. I don't need them in any particular size, just, you know, different sizes. So I'm just going to go ahead and chop these and then leave them on this little platter until we're ready for them. So our sweet potato is now completely done. I drained them and then I rinsed them and put them into the pan on the oven. And I went ahead and rough chopped the apple and the onion. The sausages were already done. So the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and saute our sweet potato. So I will show you guys that next, and then we're going to start to assemble our dish. Okay, so I went ahead and our sweet potato is on the stove top. I put just 1 tablespoon of the organic coconut oil, and then I did spray the pan first with the coconut oil spray. I didn't need it since I was using the coconut oil, but I went ahead and did it anyway just because it's habit. We're going to saute these just for a few minutes in the coconut oil, and then we're going to go ahead and add our onion and the apple and our sausages and just let everything cook up. So it'll take just a few minutes, and then I'm going to season everything as we get going. So I added the apple and the onions to the mix, and then the next thing I'm going to do is season it with the Flavor God Everything seasoning. And you can use salt and pepper, you can use actually whatever seasonings you'd like, but I'm just going to use the Everything seasoning because it kind of covers it all, so as far as the spices and seasonings that I want. So I'm just going to use that, but like I said, you can use whatever you would like, or if you just want to use salt and pepper, that is fine too. So I'm just going to kind of give this a quick stir just to make sure the coconut oil and all the seasonings are mixed, and then I'm just going to keep this on the stove. I've now added the chicken apple sausages, and I'm just going ahead and sauteing everything, making sure that it's all cooked together. And then we're still going to put this in the oven, so you don't want to, you know, cook it completely because we still have to put it into the oven, but you want to make sure your onions and the sausages are cooked. So I'm just going to keep turning this and wait for it all to cook up. Everything cooking up here, it looks like it's just about ready. And then the next thing I'm going to do is transfer this to a baking dish, and then we're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees for just about 10 minutes. And that's because we're going to put some cheese on top, optional if you want it, and we just need everything to melt down. So it's cooking up, looks good, it'll be ready in just a few minutes, and then I'm going to transfer it into the baking dish. Okay, so I took this off of the stovetop and I put it into a baking dish. It's still piping hot because I just literally took it out of the pan and just poured it into here. So you're going to want to put your the sausage bake into an oven-safe dish. And then the next part is optional. It's completely up to you if you want to, but I have some fresh grated mozzarella cheese, not Parmesan, and I'm using about 1/4 cup. I'm just going to sprinkle this over the top, and you can also use like a Monterey Jack is really good, but I'm just going to sprinkle this on top, and I'm just going to let it bake down all together. This is also good if you want to add like spinach or kale to the vegetables as you're sauteing everything. I've done it with kale. It's really good. So you can just kind of add in vegetables. This is all I'm using today, but you can add in kind of whatever you'd like. It's just kind of like a big casserole. I love making these for the fall and the winter just because they're easy and you get plenty of leftovers. So we're gonna go ahead and put this into the oven at 350 degrees for just about 10 minutes. Okay, our casserole is out of the oven. It's all done. Everything is cooked and it just smells really good. I love the smell of like sauteed onions. It smells really good. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is something that you can make ahead of time. This is something that you have plenty of leftovers if you want to have it for your lunches or your dinner for the week, or if you're having a gathering and it's just a casserole dish that you want to make that you don't have to stand in the oven and cook, and you can go and enjoy your company. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!